Hey, so where are you? I'm not asking where you are loca- location wise. Like where are you in the world? I'm asking where are you emotionally? Where are you mentally? Where are you psychologically? Where are you spiritually? In the Bible, God came to Adam after they did exactly what God told them not to do, which was partake of the fruit. And when God came into the garden, he asked Adam, "Where are you?" And God, being an all knowing God, he knew where Adam was physically. But what he was asking him is, where was he spiritually? Where were you? What are you thinking? Where's your mind? Where's your heart? And my question to you today is where are you? There's so much going on in the world today. Like I can't even keep up with all of the things going on in the world, with all of the opinions, with all of the pain, the hurt, the hatred, the news. There's so much happening right now in the world, and it's not just this world. Like it's not just your world. And when I say the world, I'm talking about your world. There's so much going on in everyone's world. It could be their small city, things that are going on there. It could be their home. There's loss of jobs. There are a lot of people have lost jobs. I have people reach out to me all the time asking me to help them find a job or to help them point them in the right direction or to help connect them with something, whether it's an opportunity, whether it's a job. There's so much going on in people's world, their home, their life, their city, their county, their state, their country. There's so much going on in the world, wars happening all over the world. People are dying, people are starving, people are hurting, people are hungry, all over the world. And especially with social media now today, like it's really hard to ignore what's happening in the world. It's really hard to ignore what's happening in my world. It's hard to ignore what's happening in other people's world. It is very hard not to get consumed with everything happening in the world. There's so much being pushed on us from a marketing standpoint, from a news standpoint, from a propaganda standpoint, from an opinion standpoint, from division standpoint. I mean, everyone has feelings about everything happening in the world, in their world, in other people's world. But a question I keep coming back to for myself is Jake, where are you? Where are you? Where is your mind? Where are you emotionally? Where are you psychologically? Where are you spiritually? Jake, where's your focus? You know, Tony Robbins talks about it all the time, and I'm sure he didn't come up with the quote, you know, where your focus goes, energy flows. And that is the truest statement. Where your focus goes, that is also where your energy flows. And I've heard people also say you become what you constantly think about, which is so true because whatever you're constantly thinking about, what you're sharing, what you're reading, what you're listening to, you become that. That becomes to manifest in your life. You become whatever that is. And you know, if you're focused all the time on singing and you're listening to other singers and you're reading music and you're writing music and you wake up thinking, it reminds me of Sister Act. You know, if you wake up and all you can think about is singing, you a singer, girl, right? Whatever you're constantly thinking about and doing, you become. And I try myself to be as careful as possible of not allowing myself to get consumed with all of the things that are happening in the world because it's very easy for anyone to become what they constantly think about, whether it's good or bad. And it brings me back to the question, like, where are you? Where is your focus? Where is your intention? What are you consuming? What are you focused on? And as I ponder that question, I can't help but to ponder and submit the same question to you. Where are you? Where are you? And what are you focused on? And is it helpful for you to focus on that? Is it going to bear fruit? Is it going to get you closer to your goal? Is it going to help others? What you're focused on, what you're reading, what you're consuming. Where are you? What are you thinking? Where are you emotionally? Where's your mind? What is your mind set on? That's what a mindset is. So it's whatever your mind is set on, whatever you believe, whatever you're consuming, whatever you're marching toward. You know, I often tell my coaching clients all the time, and they can attest. I tell them all the time, if you want what you say you want, then everything you do needs to be pointed towards, marching towards, going after, intentionally towards that. And if you're saying other things, if you're believing other things that are not getting you closer to your goal, then you really truly can't expect to achieve that which you say you want. Many of you guys saw that I shared in my book the other day. This is my notebook with all my notes, like a ton of client stuff in here. But every now and then I will open up a page and I will just write down goals. I would write down visions. I would write down what I want and what I hope for. I have a workshop called Hunting Your Goals where I have people at the end of the workshop write down a 6-month letter to themselves of what they want to be reading about their life, about their career, about their goals, about where they are 6 months down the line. And as they read it, what they're doing is they're manifesting what they want. And when you manifest something, you think about it, you write it down, you speak it, and you start to take action towards whatever that is. All of the things I wrote down on this piece of paper aren't happening already, but they will. Because my goal, my intention, my mindset, my subconscious is marching towards what I wrote on this piece of paper. And as I was writing this down, I'll be honest, it was hard because of all of the things that are happening in the world, because of the hurt, the pain, the devastation, the trials, like all of the things that are happening right now, in the present. I mean, you can open up Facebook, you can open up Instagram, you can open up TikTok, you can turn on the news, you can open up a newspaper, and you're going to get bad news. You're going to see terrible things. Bad things are always available. But you know what else is always available? Good things. Good things are always available. It's what we focus on. It's where our mind is. It's what our intentions are. And the reality is most people set out to find bad things to confirm what they believe in their heart anyway. But you can do the opposite. You can set out to find good things. You can set out to find good news. You can set out to find good opportunities for you to attach yourself to attach your mind to attach your intentions toward. And you can focus and start marching that way. But it all comes back to the question, where are you? Where are you in your thoughts, your beliefs, your intentions, your mind, your psyche? Where are you? Ask yourself that question. Spend a little bit of time alone in the quiet and ask yourself, where am I? Where am I in all this? Where is my mind? Where is my head? Where is my spirituality? Where is my focus? And notice I didn't say, where's your religion? It's totally different. Where are you spiritually? Are you aligned with your Creator? Are you aligned in your mind? Are you aligned with your goals? Are you aligned with your morals? Are you aligned? Where are you? Can you sit quiet with yourself? What do you hear in those moments? Where is your mind? Where's your hope? Where's your light? Where are you? Where are you?